Så du smørte der også?
Ja, han skal smøres.
Ei ollut. Miten tuohon saa 500?
Okay, so today I'm gonna fix this ski pole. It's broken. Check it out.
Domme 05 Wilman.
But first of all, I do need to remove this cork. So I have glued this cork by myself once. So back then I used Tech 7. So now I'm gonna use some Tech 7 cleaner. Yeah, just take off these and then I need to spray like that. Then this will heal a bit for a short period of time. So while the process with the cork is going on, I think I will show you some of the ingredients I will use in this process. Of course, some carbon fiber, some epoxy resin, a hardener, and a base. And we have a normal kitchen scale. I will use it while I'm mixing the epoxy resin, and some gloves and some boxes to mix the epoxy in. Okay, so now I'm going to remove the cork. It's not working, but I knew that. So fortunately I have a second option. So my plan A was to remove this and go on the inside here and put carbon fiber, a layer of carbon fiber on the inside. But since that didn't work, I need to go in here in the already holes and put the carbon fiber in position there. So I cut it up these pieces and I will put them on the inside here to get it more stiff. But now is the time to mix the epoxy resin. When you are mixing these, you need 2 parts of base and 1 part of this. So my plan is to take 80 grams of this base and 40 grams with this. And we start with the base. Alright. And then we need 40 grams of this. Very important to mix it up. So now I'm going to show you in time lapse how I will fill these fibers, carbon fibers, into the inside of the pole. Now I put it in the carbon fiber on the inside of the pole. So now I'm going to put on some layers on the outside. I have tried to fill in as much epoxy as possible. And it is carbon fiber from here approximately to here maybe. So it is stiff the whole distance. Well, these pieces are 40 centimeters. So from here to here will they take place. So now I have kind of vacuumed and stripped the first layer of carbon fiber on the outside of the pole. So now I'm gonna let this dry for a couple of hours. before I will start with new layers. Maybe brush this down and then start with a new layer. So now have the epoxy dried for a couple of hours, and I'm going to move away this plastic bag, the strips. So as you maybe can see, I need to grind this fiber down with an angle grinder and some sandpaper. And then I will apply a couple of more layers with carbon fiber. So this is the dust that comes out when you grind the carbon fiber. Anyways, so I have grinded it down quite firmly, and now is the time for layer 2. But before that, some sandpaper. And since we need a few more layers with carbon fiber, we also need to mix up some new epoxy resin. So now I have the carbon fiber layer with some tape. I'm going to use some strips and just take each 3 centimeters, I think. Now I'm going to let this dry during the night, and then I will unbox it tomorrow, grind it down, and maybe paint it, I don't know. 24 hours later, and this carbon fiber is completely dry and stiff. Now is the time for this to get grinded down a bit. So now are we going to lay the last layer with epoxy, just a thin film on this carbon fiber. So this pencil have got kind of stiff. Nå må jeg holde kjeft hvis det er, for at jeg må jo ha noe av det her med ingre. Before sandpaper, after sandpapering.
So come on and dip, bum on your lips, fuck that, come on your lips and some on your tits and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits, fuck you Debbie!
Nu kör vi!
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
I got so